so much better today?
It's a little like Tony and Jay and I were talking about. You ever have a bad show?
Absolutely.
You ever walk in there some days just not as well prepared and as excited about doing it? It's probably not very good. And that's what we were. And for a one-day prep, I thought we did a really good job. Ronnie did a good job with the scout. And we pretty much, for the most part, did what we asked them to do. We didn't let them play out of the middle of the floor. We kind of kept them on the side. We defensively did what we needed to do, and then we were able to get some easy baskets. Rebounded it much better than what we rebounded. It's so mental, you know. It's so mental that if you come in and you're excited, you know you're prepared, you know what you have to do, you're so much more likely to have success. We didn't get beat to loose balls. We got beat to every loose ball the other day. It's not physical, obviously.
Jordan said that you told him earlier they're not a good finesse team. He didn't use more language than that, but they're a good, tough team. Is that fair to say?
To us?
Yes.
We don't have those 6'11" long, athletic guys that step out and make threes. I mean, we've got guys that are physical, tough guys. You know, we rebounded. You know, we have to do what we're good at doing. We can't get into trying to be something that we're not. And when we don't try to be what we're not, we're pretty good. We're pretty good at what we do, but we have to do it all the time.
Bob, a couple of guys that had been slumping, Jermaine, Jordan, Emmett seemed to snap out of that a little bit tonight. What do you think of their games?
Well, Jermaine and Emmett particularly were a lot more aggressive. They ran some things early for Jermaine to kind of try to get him going. Emmett got some things in transition that kind of got him going a little bit. And you know, you see the ball go through the basket, it helps. Both of them saw the ball go through the basket early.
Bob, is there something this game and then the game here 2 years ago are the two biggest losses for them as a Big 12 school? What is it about them, or their Shaka's offense or his defense? Or there has to be a common thread.
It's not Shaka. I mean, Shaka's a good coach.
Yeah.
It's not that. We made shots and we're coming off being embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to those guys that had been slumping, it seems like you were just going to let them kind of shoot through it. It's not like you benched anybody or anything. I was just wondering, that sort of philosophy, how much do you think that helps their confidence, even when they're slumping?
What helps your confidence is to go through the basket. I can let them shoot it all I want to let them shoot it. If it doesn't go in, that doesn't help their confidence very much. They got to make some shots. And Emmett made some shots today to start out with. Like I said, we ran a couple of things for Jermaine to start out with to try to get him going a little bit. It still comes down to those two bigs. You know, those two bigs are, and they didn't play. They didn't play as well, certainly, as they're capable of playing today.
Bob, you seem to shorten the bench maybe a little bit the first half. Is that fair, or is that conscious?
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to play, you know, all those guys, you know, but I didn't think it helped us the K-State game, but nobody was ready to play. I don't know if it was even that, because nobody was ready to play. Nobody came in and really gave us a spark. So I thought we had things going. Derek and Oscar are playing well, and we were doing what we were supposed to do. I thought we did a great job of guarding their ball screens. That's really good stuff. I mean, Shaka runs really, really good stuff, and we were fortunate enough to be able to take some things away from them that kind of gets them out of their rhythm a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it's that kind of game. I mean, some days you play really well, some days you don't.
Gabe on offense, with how much space teams have been giving him, was it just a matter of time before he got aggressive and made them pay?
Gabe puts time in. Gabe puts a lot of time in. Put time in. You know, Billy Hahn used to say all the time, it's the basketball gods. You know, I said, you know, basketball's like your girlfriend. If you don't pay any attention to her, you're probably going to lose her. Right? You know, if you don't pay any attention to basketball, it's going to get you. Guys don't get in the gym, they don't get extra shots up, or they don't show some appreciation, it gets them. And we've had guys being guilty of that. And I do, personally, I love the game so much growing up. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to get in the gym. Some guys don't, they find other things have a bigger priority. Well, you know, it's like our free throw shooting. We're not that bad at free throw shooting team. I mean, we are, but we shouldn't get guys to just get in the gym.
But Gabe doesn't have those issues.
Gabe gets in the gym.
Coach, did you have, I mean, you guys obviously went through the ordeal Saturday. Did they have any inclination that this was about to happen? Did you think that they would respond?
I knew we were going to play. I knew we weren't going to go through the motions like we went through the motions out there. We were quicker to the ball. We just did a better job. I think we set the tone with our defense.
Yeah.
The ball went in a little bit for us, but I thought we set the tone with our defense, which is what normally we do. And we didn't out there. I mean, they kicked our butts out there.
Coach, big difference in turnovers tonight. What was the big key to taking care of the ball tonight?
I think they finally understand we can't throw it away every other time. I mean, really, we have about five. I mean, we had a couple at the end, and with some guys trying to get the ball to some guys that hadn't scored. We should be much better than all along.
Starting five as a whole, maybe one of their better games this season. Did need to see? I mean, I don't know if that's really anything that you.
So you guys are into all that. I'm not. It's like the other day, you know, asking me about what's it called, which is, and I don't even know what it is. Don't you think it's important that you see, you know, like runs or whatever? I mean, no, I want to see how they scored.
Right.
I mean, looking at some numbers on a piece of paper don't tell me anything. I want to see how they scored, what they did to score. What created those opportunities? How did they get 2-on-1s? It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game, but not a number on a paper. It's 5 against 4, 4 against 3, 3 against 2, 2 against 1. That's the numbers I worry about.
Right.
Offensively, Jordan seemed like he had a pretty good game tonight. What do you think of him on that end?
You heard that story about the blind squirrel?
Yeah. But he played well tonight, though?
No, he did. He played well. He played well, and our bigs did a great job.
Not a coincidence, I guess, that Matthews, him, Taz all seem to wake up together.
You know, Bob, you know, sometimes the ball just doesn't go in, and you know, Emmett was shooting it really well early, and then he just went into, I mean, a funk. And I think seeing the ball go in, and Jordan was shooting 17% from 3 in conference play. I mean, that's almost impossible for me to believe. As much as time as he spends and as hard as he works at it. But you know, again, man, it's so much mental. You know, it's so much mental. You watch yourself miss, and that's what you see. You see yourself miss, ball goes in, you see it going in, and that's what you see. You see the ball going in. And we just didn't, you know, we didn't go. There were plays like that all of them could have had where they attacked the basket or got out in transition and we went soft. And I thought, you know, we did a better job today of really actually trying to score the ball instead of trying to avoid contact.
Anything else?
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, fellas.
Texas is on its way, please.